This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Akam often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
Yeah, if I were his opponent, I'd find a what.
He's got him covered. There's the pinfall and the victory. That match deserves another look. Here we go.
Here is your winner, Brock.
Where's this going?
I think it's about to be a highlight.
Uh-oh, this is the confrontation we've all been waiting for. He's looking to bring this one to the outside where things can get ugly in an instant. To the outside, which will start the referee's count. The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast Incarnate.
Settle in, guys. This is going to be a blast to watch.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict. Got the shoulders down. An incredible win for Brock Lesnar. Now let's get another look at some of the high points of that one.
What's going on here? Here we go.
He's starting to stumble here. Yikes. This could be the start of an ugly downward spiral if he's not careful. Akam is a man of few words, but this author of pain might write a brutal ending tonight.
That was a nice one, Cole.
If you haven't hit record yet, now might be a good time to do that. These guys are going to have a match you'll want to watch over and over again.
Akam often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
Yeah, if I were his opponent, I'd find a white flag pronto.
High risk. Brock Lesnar is going high risk. Right in the mouth.
Relentless. Oh, come on.
How can this be legal?
This could lead to a disqualification quick.
The shoulders are down.
Akam wins!
Was it ever even a question?
I called it. I called it.
That match deserves another look, folks.
Winner, Akam.
A very decisive victory.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the Beast incarnate.
And that'll do it here for this one-on-one match. I hope you enjoyed it as much as this live crowd appears to have enjoyed it. Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
And it looks to me like this entire arena is on its feet, and understandably so.
Akam often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
Yeah, if I were his opponent, I'd find a white flag pronto.
What a strike. Right on the mark.
When it comes to taking on Brock Lesnar, Corey, we've seen varying approaches. Almost all of them resulted in very little success. But what do you think is the best strategy when stepping into the ring with the Beast?
Honestly, pray. Hope the pain and agony is going to be over as quickly as possible. Going back to strategy against Lesnar, I have to reiterate, the man's track record includes very few losses and a ton of broken bodies. What else is there to do against the Beast?
I've got an even better answer than you, Corey. I simply wouldn't even step in the ring with Lesnar in the first place. Turn tail, run, and take that count-out loss to live another day.
You're smarter than you look, Saxton. See?
Look at this. He let it go. Curious decision there, Michael. Unfortunately, Corey, I can tell you firsthand that Brock Lesnar is among the most unpredictable superstars on the roster today. You just never know when he's going to snap.
When you say firsthand, Cole, I assume you're referring to one of the greatest moments in Raw history when Lesnar F5'd you in the middle of the ring.
And I lost my shoe.
Oh, I hate to see it end like this.
And here's another peek at some of the more memorable parts of the match.
Here is your winner, Akam.
The ref had no choice here but to end this one via countout.
And it doesn't sound like the fans are too thrilled with the decision here. Akam is a man of few words, but this author of pain might write a brutal ending tonight.
That was a nice one, Cole.
Oh, man, this is going to be great.
Headbutt to the back of the neck. Tossed around like a rag doll. And he releases the hold.
I don't think he had it fully locked in.
Oh, setting him up. Jarring impact. At the arm. Oh, my goodness, crushing it.
Brock Lesnar is looking to fly.
He misses the dive.
And unfortunately for him, there was no water in the pool.
Up and gutbuster.
That'll hinder your modeling career.
He's starting to show signs of fatigue, but he's very aware of who he's in there with and what he has to do to rebound.
I wouldn't call for the medics just yet, Cole. He still appears to be in pretty good shape here.
I know it's somewhat early still, but this could be a pivotal point in this match, guys. Let's see how he reacts here.
Devastating elbow.
He's got to hurry if he doesn't want to get counted out here.
Time's certainly not on.
He's looking a little off balance. It appears his opponent has his number right now.
I'd never count this guy out, but I'll tell you what, he's not looking so hot right now. He's really going to need to...
Oh, come on, not like this. This is not how I wanted to see this end. You can feel the electricity running through this arena. This is going to be some battle. One-on-ones, mano-a-mano.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Akam often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
If I were his opponent, I'd find a white flag pronto. Tear the features clean off your face.
That's how you use the ropes to your advantage. There haven't been many performers who can claim their first WrestleMania match was in the main event. But then again, there haven't been many performers like Brock Lesnar.
Oh, that's true, Michael. Lesnar debuted the night after WrestleMania 18, and 1 year later, he was closing out the showcase of the Immortals, battling Kurt Angle for the WWE Championship.
Thunderous slam.
Boom! You guys brought up Brock Lesnar's first WrestleMania. Yes, it was the main event, but you failed to mention that he won that main event match, too.
Yeah, Corey, it was a brilliant mixture of technical wrestling and all-out brawling that only Angle and Lesnar can deliver. Miraculously, Lesnar survived missing a shooting star press and hit Angle with an F5 to end WrestleMania 19 as the WWE Champion.
Guys, I'd say one of the most shocking moments in Brock Lesnar's career would have to be the night Paul Heyman betrayed him.
Here's Akam. Is he done?
He had it locked locked up and made his opponent tap out.
And here's a look back at some of the action from the previous match.
Here is your winner, Akam.
Without even breaking a sweat, this one is over.
There's no way around it. When you're locked in a submission move like that, your only choice is to tap out.
As we close the book on this match, I need to remind everybody just how big of a win this was. Simply amazing. The man who beat the streak is prepared to strike again and annihilate his opponent. Whether it's the F5 or the Kimura lock, the result will be the same. A crushing defeat at the hands of the Beast incarnate.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
Brock Lesnar still enters every match as the odds-on favorite.
Yeah, I would never predict a Lesnar loss, Saxton, because you can enter Suplex City, but you will never come out the same.
Come on, schoolboy! Wait a minute, schoolboy. Close quarters. Oh, a knee right to the face.
That knee is a lethal weapon.
Nailed it.
What a stomp.
Good grief.
If there's a finishing move that can end an opponent's existence once and for all, it's the F5 from the Beast incarnate. The move shows Lesnar's power and true disdain for humanity.
The most incredible thing about Brock Lesnar's F5 is no matter who it is, the conqueror lifts up his adversary with the greatest of ease.
The list of WWE Hall of Famers, legends, superstars, heck, even executives who have been destroyed by the F5 is too long to mention.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Incredible impact.
Now it's Lesnar taking some punishment. Don't be surprised if he shrugs it off and comes back more motivated than ever.
He just has to make sure this doesn't get too out of hand for him. Sometimes, momentum has a way of permanently swinging one way. That's what he wants to avoid here.
Vicious strike. Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
He's starting to stagger a bit. I fully expect him to bounce back, though. This is the type of one-on-one atmosphere where he thrives.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
The good news for him is that he doesn't appear to have taken too much offense up to this point, but that can obviously all change here.
Looking a little out of it, up on that turnbuckle.
This could very well be the beginning of the end. I think it goes without saying, guys, Brock Lesnar is one of the most dominant forces WWE has ever seen. But, believe it or not, when Lesnar won his first WWE Championship, I think he actually caught a lot of people off guard.
Byron, Corey brings up a good point. When Lesnar defeated The Rock for his first WWE title in 2002, a lot of folks thought the People's Champion would hand Lesnar the very first defeat of his blossoming career.
Brock did quite the opposite that night, beating The Rock in the main event of SummerSlam, sending the People's Champion away for half a year in the process.
Back in the ring again.
I don't know about you guys, but when Brock Lesnar left WWE back in 2004, I assumed we'd never see him again. But I was wrong, and I couldn't be happier that I was.
I knew he'd be back.
Byron, you mentioned Lesnar's extended leave from WWE in 2004, which was at the height of his WWE career, just months removed from being WWE Champion. However, he used that time away wisely, making a name for himself in the MMA world.
I think that's understating it a little bit, Cole. The truth is, Brock Lesnar was the top dog in MMA for a long time. Heck, I'd say he could still be an MMA champ today.
Ooh, what impact!
Looks like he's starting to tire. And at this point, you have to wonder if he can recover from this.
This match is trending in a bad direction for him right now, guys. He's going to want to make some changes if he wants to stay in it.
Man, I knew this was going to be a closely fought battle, but I didn't realize it was going to be this close. This is unreal. And no luck against Akam there. What's he doing?
WWE fans watching this match all around the world.
Oh, nasty impact.
What?
You gotta believe this one's over. How could Brock Lesnar just dig deeper right now and find his way out of this one? Guys, this
Look at it here.
This could be it.
2, 3. Akam wins.
Was it ever even a question?
I called it. I called it. And here's another look at what made that match so special.
He was on point the entire match, as you can see here.
Here is your winner, Akam.
Going to add that match to the highlight reel.
And I can imagine there aren't too many people at home regretting tuning in for that amazing match. Wow. Interesting move here, taking the match to the outside.